This
This
is Karan.
conference will now be recorded.
I have overall 15 years of experience in IT. So in relevant PEGA trainings also 10 years. So we delivered a couple of trainings in CSA and CWSA part. So some of the students got placed into the top MNCs. Okay. So around 75 batches completed. So this is my self. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen, Deepshika. Okay.
Sure,
So any point of level, do you have any doubts? You can ask.
sure.
Okay. So now are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So complete this course. Okay. So we deliver the training CSA and CWSA part. So you have already experience in PEGA UI. So
Yeah,
you know CSA Certified System Architect, Certified Senior System Architect. So this is the junior level certification. This is senior level certification. Okay.
yeah,
So CSA most of the basic concepts on. So there is no any separate training for CSA. So
yeah.
we deal with CWSA. Include CWSA, we can cover CSA concepts also.
Right.
So as a trainer, okay, I am provide my side is one is daily class recording videos will send once day session is completed. We'll share the recording video and also some documents will share and one real-time application. Okay, one real-time application source code will provide.
Okay.
So that is helpful for you. So how we can design the application, how we can develop the application, where we need to trace the, suppose if you facing the any issue into the application level, so easily we need to trace out.
Okay.
Okay, so next one is, so interview questions also will provide. So max 80% questions will cover the, so whatever interview questions I have to given. So 80%, so they will be covered. Okay. So we
Okay.
while going to interview for you. So this is and also some. Okay. So did you certified in PEGA?
Yes, both CSA and CSSA.
Okay. Okay. So we help the certification part also.
Okay.
Okay. So this is mainly we provide my side. Okay.
Okay.
So now you know you already Pega means, so you know, so why you choose with Pega? Can you explain, Deepshika, why you are choosing with Pega?
Basically, like it's automated and in low code development, right? Which supports very holistic case management system.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So most of the classes I'm explaining the real-time scenarios only, Deepshika. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Theory part is less. We more focus on practical part only.
Okay.
So development we cannot write for any theory. We are creating the or develop the code only. So we can concentration for that part only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let us see. I will tell you why Pega nowadays why huge market in Pega. I will explain. So normally there is a different type of application system. You know, standalone application, Android application, web-based application system. Okay.
Yeah.
So standalone application means like VLC software. Some of the softwares we are installing in our mobile. So just we need to use that software. That is a standalone standalone application. So web-based application, you know, suppose if you see the banking application, when you hit the banking URL, so it will be asking for the credentials. Once you enter the valid credentials, it will be requesting to the home page. So once you log the home page, whatever operations like a debit card, credit card, account information, account statement, debit card statement, credit card statement, loan information, loan state, these are all operations you have to perform. So this type is the web-based application. Android application. Suppose in our mobile will run based on Android application only. So there is a different Android type applications is there. Okay. So
Yeah.
these are all applications. When you create, there is a total three layers is mandatory. You know those three layers, Deepshika?
Database API and front end.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So in this my entire course, so middle of the sometime I am asking for the questions also. If you
Yeah.
know, you can tell me. Otherwise, I will tell you. Okay.
Sure.
So presentation layer, business logic layer. Next one is database layer. So total three layers is a presentation layer, business logic layer, database layer. So coming to presentation layer, when you design the front end page, suppose for example, so here you can see one of the page. Okay, so this is the one of the sign up page.
Yeah.
First name, last name, username, email, password, and a click sign. So this is the UI page. How you can identify this is the UI page? When user interact, okay, when user interact to fill the information, that is the front end page or UI page, user interface page. Okay, so
Okay.
this type of front end pages we are creating without PEGA. Now I am discussing, we are not enter the any PEGA, just I'm explaining the how real time will be there. Okay,
Okay.
so we are designing the front end page or UI page. So how we can design? So there is the market number of UI tools is there. One is Node.js, React.js, Angular, Angular or Angular JS. Okay, so now you can tell me either Node.js or React.js or AngularJS. It is possible without write a code to design the front end page. It is not possible. Must and should we need write a code.
Yeah.
Okay. So older days we are using the HTML. So in this HTML also use HTML to design the front end page. Must and should you can write a tags. Without tags, we cannot create the front end page. Okay. So
Yeah.
coming to business logic layer. So in that business logic layer, just business logic layer is performing the key role, request and response. That means get the request from presentation layer, send the request to database layer, again get the response from database layer and send the response to presentation layer. So this is the role business logic layer is performed.
Hmm.
So you can see, so this is the request. Presentation to business logic layer. business logic layer to database layer. Again, database to business logic layer, business logic layer to presentation layer. So this is the flow. Okay. Now, how we can design the business logic layer means, that means we need to, okay, we need to performing a some business logic. Okay, some logically in our application will be performed. Okay, we designing the business logic layer. You can see the in this front end palm there is a sign up button is there. Yes, correct, Dipshika.
Yes.
Sign up button. Once you fill this information and click the sign up button, automatically this data will be stored into the related database. Okay, related database data will be stored. So you know how data will be stored into the database. You physically you want to see, Deepshika,
Yeah.
physically how we can see. We don't know how backend they performed. Just we are fill the information physically
Okay.
and click this
Yeah.
button.
Yes.
Backend, what information they performed, we don't know. So that means backend. So some logic is performed while clicking the sign up button. So that logic only it is executed when user click the sign up button. So that type of logic, okay, we designing, we are created inside business logic layer. You know JDBC, okay. Next
Mm.
to Spring, Spring Boot, Hibernate, .NET, just assume. Okay,
Hmm.
use .NET or Hibernate, Spring Boot, Spring JDBC. So this, okay, these tools we are used to, okay,
Mm.
designing the business logic here.
Okay.
Without code, we cannot write a, without JDBC code, we cannot write a business logic layer. Without Spring code, we cannot design the business logic layer. Same Spring Boot, Hibernate, .NET also, without coding, we cannot design the business logic layer. Okay.
Okay.
Now coming to database layer. So you know, market there is a number of database tools. Is one is SQL, second one is MySQL, NoSQL, Mango D. So these are and also Postgres SQL. PostgreSQL. Okay. So this is the these are all SQL, okay, tools. It is available for the market.
Okay.
If you use the SQL, you can write your queries. If you use the MySQL, you can write your queries. NoSQL also, you can write your queries. MongoDB also, you can write your queries. PostgreSQL also, you can write your queries. So without queries, okay, without query language, you cannot design the database layer.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have a one requirement. Okay, client expecting as soon as possible. Okay, as soon as possible application is ready. So client requirement and also full secure that application, so that, and also quality is important. Okay, good support, fully secure, support fully secure, and also within short time application will be ready. So that is
Hmm.
the now when you start the presentation layer design, okay, you either use a HTML tags or AngularJS, React.js, Node.js, it will take time. Suppose for example, so there is a small application only. So presentation layer part, it will be completed 3 months. Okay, business logic layer 6 months. Okay, so DB part it will be completed 3 months. So total how many months? 1 year only.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. So 1 year we are spend the time and also designing the presentation and also presentation layer. Okay, there is a separate team is there, 2 members. Business logic layer there is a separate team members, 4 members, and database layer there is a separate 3 members is there. Total how many members? 9 members is there in this project. Okay,
Yeah.
total 9 members is there. So, but what is the exact client requirement within short time? Okay, they provide the less application only, not in that much effort that application. Okay, so there is the some immediate base application only, but we are completed 1 year, and how many total? 9 members is the team is there. Okay,
Yeah.
9 members team is there. So they expecting the good support and good security. Okay, so now you can see. Okay, just general example. You are staying with home. Some urgent basis, some scheduled planned activity. You are living with your home. So how we can secure your home? We need to lock the door.
Yeah.
Is correct or not?
Yeah.
Without a door lock, you cannot go for the outside. Same in this it comes up if you discuss the Java. Okay, in Java you want to secure the application while developing, it is not possible. Okay, Java we cannot secure the application while developing. After development you can do, but while developing you cannot secure the application. So you want to provide the support. Suppose there is a different bands internet is there. Okay, some of the internets only provide the good support. Suppose when you facing the issue, immediately you want to raise a ticket, they will be immediately response and resolve that issue. That is the good support. Okay, suppose now you are using the Java, Deepshika. Okay, just assume you are using the Java. While designing the application, you have facing some issue. Java team will be support for you.
No, maybe.
There is no any support kind of activities in Java. That is the open source. Okay, so there is no good support and good security. So within a short time also we cannot complete the code. Okay, now we are in failure or not while using the Java. We are in failure. Okay, so now there is a one of the university, PEGA systems.
Hmm.
So PEGA system is the one of the university. So it is located in US, PEGA systems. So they introducing the one of the BPM tool, one of the BPM tool, that is the PEGA PRPC. PEGA PRPC. PRPC means PEGA Rules Process Commander. Introducing the PEGA PRPC. Why they introducing the PEGA PRPC means, so they build PEGA PRPC top of Java code only.
Hmm.
So they build some Java code. They build some Java code using top of Java code. That is the using top of Java. They creating the one BPM tool, that is called, that is PEGA PRPC. Okay, now you can tell me inside PEGA PRPC what type of code is it available by default?
By default, Java code we have.
Java code is available. So they creating the PEGA software. So inside PEGA software What are the softwares it is inbuilt available means JDK is available. That is the Java development kit. Next
Okay.
one is Apache Tomcat. What is the purpose? Apache Tomcat?
It's a web service.
Yes, some server base.
Yeah.
Next one is one of the okay database is available. What is the database? PostgreSQL.
SQL. Okay.
Okay. Next, HTML also available. Next, CSS also available. Now you can tell me without tags, without code, we are designing the presentation layer easily or not using PEGA BPM tool. Yes, it is easy. How we can easily inside? Okay, that means PEGA PRPC contains the inbuilt HTML and CSS. So you say you are working with skin rule. CSS is nothing but a skin rule only. Okay, section layouts, those are all is the HTML. Okay, now without queries, I want to design the database layer. Yes, it is possible. I means PEGA PRPC inbuilt it contains the PostgreSQL. So without coding also, I want to design the business logic layer. How we can design? So using of JDK. So PEGA PRPC inbuilt it contains the JDK Java Development Kit. Okay. So now you can tell me. So within a short time, I want to design the presentation layer, business logic layer, database layer. It is possible or not?
Yeah.
It is possible. Here, how many members is there? Total 9 members is there.
Yeah.
Ah,
9. Yeah.
this requirement we are using the 3 members only. Suppose one member is CSA. I'm talking about only developers. Okay. 2 members is CWS. So why in this less members to design this application means here only one person individually design the presentation layer, business logic layer, database layer. Okay. So parallelly they design the presentation, business logic layer and database layer. So they are not waiting for the any dependency. Okay. So within a short time we design the application. So next point is good security. Okay. So when using the PEGA PRPC, once you develop the code, immediately you want to lock the in our code. There is some option is there, locking mechanism. You want to lock the code. So that means using of PEGA PRPC, so good security is there. And also there is separate to team is there. Who will be provide the team? PEGA systems. Okay, PEGA systems will provide the separate, that means they maintain the separate team. So when coming the some support kind of activities, immediately PEGA systems team will connect and resolve that issue. That is the communicate to resolve the issue. So now what is the advantages of PEGA PRPC means provide the good security. You know how to log the rule set, Deepshika? I will
Yes.
explain. So provide the good security and good support, and we can write a less code within a short time, complete the code. So suppose, just assume you are a business owner, Deepshika. So when you start a business, okay, you need required for one application. Okay, so what level of you can think this level or not? Hello.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
as a business owner, the first they assume the within a short time we need to start the application, and we can prefer with good support whatever application they developed, and also we are looking for the good security. Some other person do not touch with my application, okay, until my permission. And also we that is we looking for the less code only.
Yeah.
So in our India, central government is started with multiple highways. Why they started the multiple highways? Easily transport one state to another state. If they are not planned with highways, so transport is risky part only. That's correct or not, Dipshka? So that's
Yes.
why they started the highways. Same, if in our application is a less code, in our application performance is good. If in our application is more code, so in our application performance is not good. So while stucking the issue, you want to trace out the so more number of code. So that means one by one code we need to check with. So it will be consuming the lot of time. But as a business owner, they are not spend with in stucking issues in more number of time. Okay, so immediately resolve the issue. So that is only they're looking for. Okay.
Right.
So until do you have any doubts, Deepshika?
No.
Okay. Now, so in this PEGA systems, okay, while releasing the that means introducing the PEGA PRPC, there is the two type of editions they introducing. One is personal edition, another one is enterprise edition. Another one is enterprise edition. You know what is the difference, Deepshika? Personal edition and enterprise edition.
The packages like are different, maybe like the servers available for deployment and all.
Okay. So personal edition is the free of cost.
Yeah.
Anyone can use.
Yeah.
But this is licensed version.
Yeah. We'll have a definite number of users which can
Licensed.
log in. Yeah.
So you know what is the difference in free of cost and licensed version? So you can see features wise it will be same only free of cost and licensed version. But when user use those features free of cost, some of the features is not supported. Okay, suppose you can see the in India, we have to see this. There is a some platforms is there, Hotstar, Aha, okay, G5. There is a some of the platforms is there. So when you create an account, by default free version on. Is correct or not? But some of the episodes you are not able to see. Why means whoever licensed, that means whoever pay the amount to subscribe that particular platform, they won't be see the full and that means that for fully movies or episodes those. Okay, but without to pay the amount, that means without subscription, they are not see the some of the episodes or some of the movies same. Okay, personal edition and enterprise edition features wise will be same, but when user use the licensed version, they will be get the full features they allow to use, but free of cost version they are not use the full features. Okay, so and also personal edition we are using the practice purpose only. practice purpose. But licensed work, that means enterprise edition using the real time application. Real time application. If you see one general example, email. What is the purpose of email, Deepshika? Hello.
To communicate, right?
Yeah, yeah. So when you designing the okay email, that is required for the two email from email, two email from email, and also subject. If you require, you can mention the CC email subject to and body. If you require, you can attach some documents like attachment. So this is the okay options is available while triggering the email. To email, from email, CC email, subject to body attachment. It is available these features in personal edition and enterprise edition. Both it is available. But while sending the email, okay, if that email developed using of enterprise edition, whoever you mention into the two email, those person receive the email. But if design this structure using of personal edition, okay, so you want to fill the to email, from email, CC email, subject, body, and also you have to attach the some document. But when you click this sending, it will be sent. But whoever requested person you mentioned into the two email, that person it's not receive the email. Why means we develop the code using of personal edition, but in the enterprise edition that person receiving email. Okay, so like the type of example for the personal edition and enterprise edition. Okay, so now we'll tell you the PEGA structure. This is BR. So what is a BRE means? BRE is a business rule engine. BRE is nothing but a business rule engine. So top of BRE rules, we can design the BPM application. 1 minute, Deepshika. I'm getting on call. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So BPM means business process management. Okay. Business process management. So what is the BRE? Okay. You know there is a when you designing the any functionality using of Java, you need to write a class. Is correct or not?
Yeah.
So you need to write a class. And also while deploying the multiple classes, we creating the package.
Yeah.
And also you want to create a some report using of code, so some report purpose also developing code. Okay, so you want to write a SQL queries using of DAO layer. Just I'm telling. Okay, so like coming to Pega, you cannot write a lot of code when you creating the class. So here there is the one rule is introduced, that is the class rule. So what is the use of class rule? Just we can use this rule to creating a class. Next there is the one more rule is there. So now I am explaining the demo class, few rules only. So once you okay with course, I will explain the entire BRE rules. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
rule set rule. So what is the use of rule set rule means? As a PEGA terminology, it is rule set rule, but as a Java terminology, it is the package. So what is the use rule set rule means? Just packing the classes. So number of class we need to pack and send to the other environments. Rule set rule. Next one is there is one report definition rule is there. What is the use of report definition rule means? To create a reports. Next one is so how we can design of SQL queries means using of data types. To use the data types to create a SQL queries. So in build we cannot queries. Okay, so this is the sum of the BRE rules. So normally PEGA is nothing but a rule based language. Java, .NET, those are all is the code based language, but PEGA is a rule based language. So that means entirely PEGA contains the rules only. What type of rules they contain? Business rules. Okay, using those business rules, like this type of business rules, using those business rules, they designing the BPM application is called PEGA. So this is the complete structure in PEGA only. So when you go for the interviewer asking what is the PEGA structure. So PEGA is a rule-based language. They contains the business rules. Using of those business rules, we are designing the business process management application. Is nothing but a PEGA. Okay, so we are designing the entire applications is business process management applications only. That is the fully automation based application. So that's why PEGA is a category of BPM tool. Okay, BPM tool. So in this BPM tool, there is a number of automation tools is Mendix, Appian, Out Systems, and SAS Pega. Okay, so total how many BPM tools is there in the market? 5 BPM tools is there in the market. Okay, but out of these 5, Pega is the number one BPM tool. Why means they provide the good security and good support. We using that means write a less code to design the application. Not as so. Okay, compared to Mendix, Appian, OutSystems, and SAP. So that's why under BPM category, so huge demand in Pega. Okay, so you can see there is the top most of banking applications using of PEGA only. So CBA. Do you have any idea? Hello, Dipshka.
No, I don't know about CBA Bank.
Okay. So Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Okay. Common Bank Wealth of Australia. Next one is OCBC, Standard Jet Bank of America, American Express. Next ING. Next IOB. So there is a some of the topmost banks is available. Okay, those banking applications using only PEGA only. Okay, why means always banking sector looking not a banking sector. There is the insurance applications and healthcare domain applications, traveling applications. Those are all using for the PEGA. Why means they always provide the good security, good support, and also using of less code only to design the application. So who will be provide the support? From PEGA systems only. Okay, provide the some support. Okay, now so I'm going to open. So you have to see. So we are discussed for the 8.7. Okay, so 8.23.24 only online editions only. There is no any separate software or the okay. So they will be releasing until 8.8 only softwares. So if you see there is no any much difference in 8.7, 8.23 and 24. We can see the additionally that online edition also. I will tell you how we can practice. Okay. So now if you download the PEGA software, this is the personal edition 8.7. Okay. When you extract this personal edition, so here JDK is available or not, Monica? Sorry, Deepshika.
Yeah.
JDK is available. Okay. So we install the PEGA software here. Now PGSQL is available or not?
Yeah.
Is available. PostgreSQL, Apache Tomcat is available. See,
Mm.
Tomcat 8 only.
Yeah.
So Tomcat is available. So internally, so physically we cannot see the HTML and CSS. Internally it is available. So there is the JRE is there. JRE means Java Runtime Environment. So we are while once we create the rules in PEGA while running, so internally it is performing in JRE. See, now I have explained the few of the softwares inside the PEGA. Though those is available or not?
Yeah.
It is available. So JDK is available, Tomcat is available, Postgres is available. So physically we cannot see, but internally it is available for the HTML and CSS rule. Okay. Once we install the Pegasus, so installation process also I will explain the next class. Okay. Once we install the Pega software, there is a total three shortcuts will be created: startup, shutdown, login. Three shortcuts will be created. So So did you use the Pega software to your mission?
No, I didn't use it.
Okay.
I always worked on the enterprise.
Okay. So this is the startup icon. After installation, three shortcuts will be created: startup, login, shutdown. So what is the startup means? We can start the application. That is the start the server. Shutdown is there. We need to stop the server. Login means, so once server is start, log in the we need to log in the application. Okay, we need to log in the application. So using of login icon only. Okay, so this is the demo session today, Deepshika. Okay, so once you okay, you can let me with Prakash. So we'll discuss the further classes. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Prakash.